Hi everyone, this is Odie Lofton and
Wine.
we are the owners and administrators for LoftonSpace.com and the Doggy GOO review. Well, we made it, folks. We're at number 5, and wow, oh wow, do we have some amazing news to tell you about. I mean, we've had some major updates and some very positive improvements and updates, wouldn't you say so, Raven?
Oh yes, especially since Philbin has finally been tested for all the stuff he's been allergic to.
That's right. Today, Philbin had his skin testing results done. You may wonder who the hell's running the camera. No one. That's who. We just we can actually see ourselves. We hooked it up to our little TV monitor so we can see ourselves, make sure we stay in the good shot. And we've taken pictures ahead of time with close-ups of Philbin and his paws and his belly and the site where we did the skin testing. As you can see, though, first we wanted to talk about the GOO gear. It's through Zazzle.com. Come here, Philbin. Come here.
He's wanting to shake your hand.
I know he is. Poor puppy. He had to go to sleep today. He had to be under some anesthesia. Well, we got the Doggy GOO t-shirt right here. And it's really cool. Fits him nice and cozy. We're actually going to have Philbin wearing this because the area where they did the skin testing, they had to shave the fur off. We'll show you that in a picture here in a little while. But this is to help him scratching that area. It kind of settles it down. Come here. Come here.
Okay, Philbin.
He's camera shy right now.
Well, he's still a little loopy from earlier.
Yes, and he loves to shake hands.
Say how do you do and shake hands.
You're just a fun-loving dog, aren't you?
You know what he's really asking for, though.
Yeah, he wants food. Well, we wanted to show you that, and then we're going to have Philbin turn around. Come here. Come on.
It's okay. You're fine, Philbin.
And we have Philbin's Doggy GOO tag here, also available. And we have the Doggy GOO mouse pad here. I'm holding it up too high. The Doggy GOO mouse pad. Yay.
He's curious about it.
And I'm thirsty, Raven. Why don't you hand me the last piece of Doggy GOO merchandise?
Da-da-da.
Yay! It's the Doggy GOO mug. And I'm not going to tell you what's inside here, but
They don't need to know.
oh, it's good stuff.
Philbin,
Hey,
where
Raven,
you go? No,
give this a smell. No, Philbin, you don't need to be smelling what's in there. She doesn't like the taste, but just for the record, you can tell them what's in it.
beer!
That's why I don't want Philbin
nasty.
sniffing it. You can set that over there. Thanks, son.
You're welcome.
She doesn't like the smell of beer.
I don't like the smell of alcohol, period.
You're going to take your hand off your nose at some point.
I already did.
Alright, Philbin, lay down. Lay down. Here, why don't we have you lay down this way? Come here, lay down. Good boy. Come on, all the way. Alright.
There.
I know, it's kind of hard to get everyone in the shot at one time, but we try.
I sure do.
So, anyway, the first topic on our agenda today... Hey, no.
Love it.
The first topic on our agenda today is, well, let's go over his meds real quick before we get to the good stuff.
Well, of course we know, everyone knows by now he's on Doggy GOO, but he's got a new type of med, which is actually in the form of a spray bottle. Do you remember the name of it, Odie?
No, but if you want to keep talking for about 30 seconds, I'll go grab it.
Okay. Well, folks, what it's supposed to do is, I'll try to give a brief description while Odie's gonna go get it. It's supposed to help the areas where Philbin is scratching the most, in a way. Like you just spray it for. Ah, here he comes right now. Odie, what is it called?
This is called Genesis. Like in the Bible. It's Genesis. It looks just like a spray bottle. And it's actually going to be very simple to attach. To, of course, take the cap off, and then you attach this. Oh, sorry. And,
It goes this way.
okay.
Face it to the camera.
This is awkward doing it like this. But you just put the nozzle in there, and then we spray it to where Philbin itches the most, like his paws, under his belly, and it's actually a topical steroid. So it doesn't have the harsh effects. It doesn't get absorbed through the body the same way meds like prednisone get absorbed through the body. It's actually a little better on the system. So, but as far as effectiveness, that's yet to see. I'll do a cover-up. He'll get this twice a day, every day. Then we'll go to once a day, every day for another week. And then the third week, it'll be once every other day, and we just kind of follow up with it. And so hopefully it works. Right now, though, Philbin is still itching on his paws. Here's a picture of his left paw for you. As you can see, it's showing up a little bit red on there, and it's okay. But
and then
it's better than what it was, right? When you say so.
True.
And then the right paw has always been pretty good, but I mean, and if you notice on both paws, I'm gonna try and put them up side by side if I can, or at least go back and forth.
Either way, they're gonna see it eventually.
Well, yeah, but as you can see, if you compare them, the right one's always been better, and then the hair, if you compare it to previous videos, is actually growing back. So it tells us that he's not licking it as much. However, we have seen recently, probably the past week or so, definitely since our last video, that he definitely is trying to scratch more. We've learned also that he's developing a tolerance, where he's learning not to scratch even though he feels the urge.
Which is very good.
It's very good. It's hard to teach a dog self-control, and Philbin's learned that pretty good. Now I think let's go ahead.
Show him the belly.
They'll see the picture, yeah, the belly. We got the belly up here, and
yeah, there's the belly.
there's the belly, and he's still got some scratch marks on there from being scratching at there so much. It's probably the most itchy part of his body right now, wouldn't you say?
He licks there a lot of times too.
He does lick there a lot. He's got the licking itchy thing. Now I guess we can go on to the skin testing part. What we did today, what we found out. I'm not going to go into the names because I know 90% of the people that might watch this are going to have no idea if I say just the names. Basically, Philbin is allergic to
grass.
To what we call silk grass. I believe it's what it's called. Yeah, silk grass but basically it's a grass that you normally don't find where we live here in the Midwest area.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of tree?
I think it's like an oak tree. I thought it said oak, and then, but more importantly, his main ones are the dust mites and the mold, and he has a mold allergy. He's allergic to 2 dust mites that are commonly found in the house. And one thing to note is, you may think, well, why don't you just clean your house better? Why don't you do a more thorough job? And that problem is you're never going to get rid of it all, and it's not going to make a big difference. Also, you have to watch the humidity level in the house. Not too high, not too low. Yes?
Nothing. Just let you keep talking.
No, you could talk.
Well, I was going to, but then I was going to chime in and say something. You kept going on and 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 talk over me.
That's where you slap me.
Okay.
Actually, that's a love slap.
I still love him.
Go ahead.
What?
What were you going to
You already went over it, so there's no point now.
Oh, you're going to talk about the humidity?
What, you mean the humidifier that we never use?
Well, we use it. But yeah, I mean, you got to use that every once in a while. But you're never going to really do it. Best thing is just to keep washing the bed that he sleeps on. Or if you can't wash it, if it's big and huge like ours is for him, then you can put a sheet over it and then just wash the sheet. So, with that, let's see here. You kind of made me lose my train of thought a little bit. Let's talk about the procedure and what the steps are and what they were doing.
Oh, we don't know the full steps ourselves. All they did was knock them out and poke.
It's about, I counted almost 60 injections. I think it's a little less than that.
I think I counted all the black dots and I counted 30.
Maybe they put the dot right above it because I was counting like the little sore spots. I thought they did. But yeah, it's about 30 injections, and here's the picture of what Philbin's skin looks like now. And as you can see, that it's still quite a bit. So much so that it is better if they put the dog under anesthesia. However, if you have a very cooperative dog, it is possible to keep them awake during the procedure.
Philbin is a very friendly dog.
He jumps, he loves to be all over people, and you can't get him to sit still when he's around new people. Once you've been around him a little bit, he calms down, he mellows out, but when he's in new environments, especially at the vet, good luck.
Well,
But we also managed to get them to trim his nails too, because it's always easier to trim the nails. But you can see that probably in the pop photos that we showed you. So the process basically is we take him in. He has to fast, of course, because of the anesthesia. And then they take him, they put him mildly under anesthesia. They do the injections, they test for several different things. And then we're also waiting. We don't have the full results back because they also did blood work. And they're going to be doing a serum test. Basically just going to be testing for a lot of other things.
And it could possibly be on the next video.
That will probably be on the next video because it should be in 2 weeks when we get those results. And so, but yeah, I mean, afterwards though, your dog is going to be kind of loopy. They're going to be a little out of it. But they do try and give them a medicine that kind of reverses the effects of the anesthesia. But they're still pretty loopy and out there. So since Philbin, go ahead.
Well, like one of the things is before we left, we told Philbin to come with us. He was about ready to walk into the back again.
Yeah, he was.
That's how loopy he was.
Yeah, he's kind of loopy. He wasn't quite all there, but he's doing all right now. I guess that's pretty much the main gist of it. And that's kind of why we have this shirt on him now. Well, also because we love Doggy GOO and we hope it works. And I guess.
He's going to continue Doggy GOO.
He's going to continue Doggy GOO. They did not try and formulate shots yet. We want to give Doggy GOO more of a chance, and we want to see if this topical steroid can do anything.
Well, I say we wrap it up. How about it, Odie?
No, I got website stuff to do.
Website
I
stuff?
actually have paid sponsors now. Kind of. It was more of an exchange of service. I know. She whispered, "I love you, honey." Yeah, so cute. So I have to go over some website stuff. As you may have seen already, we have updated our theme. I have to give a big shout out to 2beers.net. Link is on the screen right now. And they have an amazing theme. They have great tech support, and they help me get the theme up and running for my site and get it working. The other person I need to thank is Peter Sterling with Sterling Adventures. He had a plugin now that you can upload your personal profile picture called an avatar to your profile on our website and on your profile. So be sure and do that. You can make it more personal. We added some more customizations. Also with the profile, we are asking that you sign and agree to our terms and conditions. Nothing major, just, keep it simple, no vulgar or anything like that. You can read it over on our website. It's at the very bottom. Just click terms and conditions. Also, the next time you sign in, it should automatically take you to the terms and conditions signing page. But if it doesn't, on your profile, on the right-hand side, just below your avatar picture, click dashboard and it'll instantly pop up there. You can read it over and then initial and hit agree. We also have the mobile site set up, and that works two ways. We actually have an override for the desktop. So those users out there who use a screen reader like JAWS, you can now access a full accessible without all the flashy menus and stuff like that, with still not compromising features and benefits of the site. So, I think we're about ready to wrap it up then.
Can we wrap it up now?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. All just search for Loft and Space. Definitely register. No subscription fees, no catch, no spamming. And we also made the $5 Doggy GOO promo code. We had such a good response from it that we wanted to make it public again. We had originally wanted people to register, but you know what? We wanted to show the love.
Wasn't it just for a holiday thing at first?
Yeah, we thought about just doing it for a holiday, but then it's infinite. We just want everyone to give GOO a shot and take $5 off. And we're not saying it's going to work completely, because as we're saying, we're doing a review. We're an independent company. Doggy GOO / Healthy GOO, they're their own thing. They're kind of an affiliate, but we are an independent. They don't pay us for any of this stuff. So we just want you to give it a shot, and maybe it'll work for you. Also, don't forget we have a forum now. So you can instantly message with other users, and even if you don't have a dog with allergies, if your dog has a chronic illness, bring it up in the forum and talk with other pet owners, pet users, and network. And you might be surprised at some of the solutions you can find for what can seem hopeless chronic illness. We just want happy, healthy, beautiful animals. That's really what we're doing this for.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks.